Hey everybody, this is Flyin Ryan here with the review of the Eachine Gemini 2100 dual port 80-watt charger. So this can charge two batteries at the same time. And I've actually been using this as my standard, usual use charger lately. And this thing is a hoss. I mean, it can charge two batteries at the same time, different chemistries, different cell counts, different sizes, whatever you want. So it's pretty convenient to be able to charge two batteries at once. It has a couple different powering options. So you've got your standard AC power cable here, which just plugs into the wall, or you've got DC power. So it comes with this cable here. You can plug into that port and then connect this to a battery, or I believe you could just connect like a let's see, 11 volts, so you'd need like a 3S LiPo. If you've got a 3S LiPo with that kind of plug, I believe you could just connect your LiPo battery directly to it and power it off of that if you were like charging smaller batteries out at the field or whatever and didn't have a power source. There is no on-off switch though, so as soon as it's plugged in, it's powered up and going, so you can't really just like leave it plugged in on your workstation or whatever. These here are our balance plug port things, so they're kind of a little bit inconvenient and awkward that it's not built into it. You've got to have these separate things, and you got all these cables, so one end clips on there, and then this end pushes into here, and I feel like these ports are a little bit weak. I don't know, I feel like when I'm plugging it in that the insides are wanting to move around, and maybe after some time this port may push itself in and break off or something, but that may just be my impression. It just kind of feels that way. I don't know if there's any legitimacy to that or not. But you do have to plug this in if you're going to be charging, a 2S or more LiPo battery, so then you've got those kind of hanging out, which I would have preferred they were built into the charger. That would be a lot more convenient. It also comes with this cable here, which I have no idea what this is for, because this doesn't plug into anything back here. There's no plug for that, so I'm not sure what that is. It does have ports for temperature sensors, but you got to buy that separately. It doesn't come with a temperature sensor. And it also comes with two charging leads here. You've got one for the Dean's plug, so you've got your banana cables that plug into the front there, and then a Dean's connector or an XT60 connector. So those are both pretty popular connector types, and you can buy whatever charging leads you want for other batteries. But like I said, you can have one battery type in one side, one on the other. It does multiple chemistry: lipo, lithium ion, NiCad, nickel metal hydride. So pretty much any kind of battery you want, and up to 6 cells on the lipo. So you can do nice big batteries. It can charge up to a 7 amp max rating, so that's a 7,000 milliamp hour battery. It can charge at a 1C rating. So anything smaller than that, it can charge at least 1C or faster if you wanted to. It's really easy to kind of look through at your different settings here. We've got this channel button, so that switches between the sides. So you just hit that, and you're on one side, and this light will tell you which side you're on. So let's say you're on your left, and then you can pick what kind of battery you want and size and how fast you want it to charge. Get that started, hit channel, it'll flip over to this side, and you can pick whatever battery you want on there. Get that started, and it'll start charging both sides, and then you can just hit channel to switch back and forth between the two to monitor and see how much charge you've got in each battery. So just really, really nice and convenient. It has big fan ports on each side. I did find that the fan sometimes gets pretty loud, and it sounds really weird and kind of rattly and clunky, and kind of an ugly sound it can make sometimes. But usually the fan doesn't come on unless you're charging for a long time and charging big, powerful batteries. Otherwise, for the most part, it's been pretty quiet for me. Let's see. It does do storage charges, and it'll store it at a 3.80 volt charge, so that's nice and convenient to get your batteries ready for storage. And anything else to say about this one? Look around. No, that's about it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy to use, and pretty nice to charge two batteries at the same time. And it's decently small. I mean, it's you know, takes up a little space, but for a dual port charger, it could be you know, a little bit bigger, I'd think. So I'd say it's pretty small for what it does. Not bad. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Check the video description for a price and purchase link, and I'll see you next time.